Brooklyn. It's peaceful and it's chaos at the same time. So hopefully y'all can hear me okay, especially with all this goddamn traffic in the way. Brought to you by Horizon. Welcome to Horizon. I'm just being silly today. I gotta be. Because I'm dealing with darkness and light continuously. But here's the thing, when I'm coming from experiences, I'm giving you the blueprint to your darkness and to your light. But my darkness and your light are totally different. We're not the same souls or same spirit, but we might be from the same tribe. But then again, that means we're the same soul, the same spirit, or we might have the same heart. When we animate, are you done? Hi. But yeah, it's a noisy area over here. I do apologize on my behalf. I should have chose a better, quiet part of Brooklyn when I manifest this. But it is what it is. You get what you live. What am I trying to do? Kendrick Lamar or Drake? One of them two. Speaking of, I can use them for examples for darkness and light. But y'all can already get the drift of what I'm going to say about darkness and light. Those who are tapped in, welcome. And then those who want to tap in, feel free. Just know that when it comes to me, you're a divinely protected, because you need to be. I'm saying you need to be divinely protected. That's why I think I might be quitting YouTube, because 1, I don't think nobody gets it. 2, I don't think nobody's really listening. 3, everyone says I'm not loud enough, but how loud do you want me to be outspoken about it? Or do you want me to turn up the volume in my throat chakra? Because I could do both. But then you're still putting me in a duality consciousness of your manifestation of my manifester. Or my manifestation. You can't do that. You can't, well, yes you can. Because we're doing it as an example. We are manifesting ourselves in what we will call God's image. This is his or her manifestation that they have provided for us. And this is brought to you by Horizon. Welcome to Horizon. I don't know, I keep saying that. I guess rise above the horizon of your own one's will and conflict of who you are in essence. You don't know who you truly are. That's the whole point of rising. It's rising to something that you don't imagine. Somebody else outside of you. Well, you bitch. That was right in my ear. But I'm using the sounds and people energy to channel. So alright, New York don't got shit when it comes to energy and projections and and thoughts and wills of manifesting something bad or good between a person or a spirit that they do not know. But yet everybody knows you, man. And some are willing to participate in this manifestation. It's a beautiful thing. But then it can also be dark. The reason why it's dark, because it's coming from your source, from your essence. And I forget how oftentimes I can be of source when I want to be, and how I can also descend in the human conscious versus the angelic or the demonic version of myself ascending and descending at the same time. Because if one version of me is already ascending, that one version of me is already taking up the 10% or 20% of full-on darkness of chaos or source, turning it into equilibrium, because you have to close your eyes in order to feel it, in order to imagine it. Because you cannot understand the word without understanding its true meaning and true definition of what equilibrium means to you. Everything is starting. Shut the fuck up, you bitch. I'm sorry. We're in New York. I can say shit like that. I can say what's on my subconscious, because everybody speaks from their subconscious. They speak from facts than fiction. I'm like, oh my god, it's too early in the morning for that shit. But it's gonna be like 4 or 5 hours for y'all, because I'm time jumping. It's gonna be like 1:30 by the time you see this. Some of you now, some of you not. I don't give a fuck, but welcome. Yeah, because depending on what dimension you're in, how you're seeing me, from darkness to light, light to darkness, it does not matter, because your perception of me does not count for my existence of who I truly am. My existence of who I truly am in darkness and light, demonic and angelic, celestial, and whatever the fuck the other word is for demonic people, demonic spirits. I don't have time to search for the words in my mind and make sure my higher self gets it, and then my lower self also gets it. But then again, my lower self is my higher self. Congratulations. You finally get the fucking program. Alright. Today's program is brought to you by the ether. You can travel within the ether through the subconscious and be consciously aware of you traveling through the ether consciously. But then there's an unconscious version of you don't know about just yet. That unconscious version of you is me. Something that is forbidden, something that you cannot see, something that is forgotten. That is your magic. And then if you don't start using the version of you that is unconscious, you will not understand the equation of how imagination, magic, through the image of God truly works. If you want to be in the all-knowing. Being and becoming in the all-knowing is still in a part of the stage of duality. It's still splitting up oneself and still not saying, I am not noble. In order to be in the higher state of consciousness, the Christ-like consciousness, you gotta be a million. You gotta be either positive and negative and positive. People around you who know that you know who you are reptilians species. Your light is attracting reptilian people, reptilian beings. They split themselves up into atoms, literally, keyword, into atoms to become like us. But then they split their atoms up even more farther to like witches and warlock, vampire suckers. What are they doing? They are harnessing or taking away a version of them that's within you out of you through them. Because neither one exists without each other, just like darkness and light don't exist without one another. Because you cannot understand light without darkness, you cannot understand darkness without light. What is your true essence of darkness and what is your true essence of light? I will get to you in one moment, okay? 23, I don't mean to ignore you, but I got you. What is something you want to accomplish before the year is over? Just already being in my state of mind, in my state of higher consciousness without shutting down during trauma. That is like the most biggest goal I want to accomplish. Being my higher self without shutting the fuck down with low vibrational people, or people who want to tend to bring me down because they feel good about my energy being down. That's not right. That's not a way of living. That is not living in thyself. And that is not living in the God of image. Because God would not let his demon touch a hand on him. On his children. Hi, I'm not your sugar mama because I'm rich in spirit, but you know what? Send me some donations and I might just be your sugar mama. So, yeah. When you understand that there are darkness and light, you can start to move your objects within you. Everybody has objects that are called planets, the galaxy, the ether, the stars, and you know, you have the sun and the moon. But then you forget that each part of you, each version of you has its own set of chakras, its own set of suns and stars and moon. And then if you're moving in one direction, they're all moving in that direction. But some can easily change the ultimate of your reality of what you want. Because one, the outside version of you sees a better picture, sees the bigger picture than the 1.0. Oh my God, I'm so sick of these bees. I know I'm in my higher state. Thank you, bees. Stop coming around. It's New York. Why is there bees in New York? That is the fucking question. And then it touched my neck. As I was trying to, alright, let it observe my reality. Are you done observing? Because you did fuck. I was like, yeah. That totally distracted the fuck out of me, but it's okay. It's good. We'll dial back in. So yeah, so each version of you has different chakras. The more you keep splitting up yourself in this dimension, in this three-dimensional existence, you can bring all version of you to split itself even more. Then you become a multiple dimensional spirit. Kind of like Rick and Morty, where they, like, you know, it's that one episode, you know what I'm talking about? If you watch Rick and Morty, is where they travel in time, and then Rick and Morty, they end up staying stuck in a loop, duplicating themselves over and over and trying to walk through the doors, walk through the different versions of themselves through that different times within the same time. But who knows what time they be in, because they do give it away if you pay attention to like the background and to what Morty and Rick says in conversations. Read between the lines, because sometimes reading in between the lines, using your own imagination of the manifestor or the creator of the show, and then the voices, the people behind these characters or these spirits that they represent. Think about what a Morty represents and think about what a Rick represents. It's very easy to comprehend. Just put your own imagination to it, your own frequency, but don't mess up its own vibration of what it truly is, because then you have no fucking clue what you're talking about or what you're even thinking about when it comes to these subjects. These subjects can be brought down to a quantum level physics of reality, but also the imagination of reality. I study too much. I'm so done with myself. This is why I want to quit. I'm a fucking nerd. I need to just like be normal. I'm a dumbass, but then I'm a smart ass at the same time. It's like I'm highly that's what I gotta work on too by the end of the year, is my fucking negative projections onto myself. Like, I be calling myself a bitch all the time. You know this shit. Why do you keep doubting yourself? But yeah, we're consciously coming, like all consciously coming together. Okay, I just wanna take a minute for me to travel literally. As soon as I ground myself somewhere, I can ground myself in the middle of the chaos of the noise, because the noise does not bother me. The noise actually taps me in more into the matrix. It used to do the opposite, but now it's both, since I'm learning that this stuff is very real. because a lot of people are giving me like more confirmation now that this is real. So when you are called on your path, or when you pick up the phone from the matrix, and then you start to see the people in your dreams that you saw before, and they actually are here to guide you. Like I'm gonna have somebody on here sometimes this week to collaborate with me. They are also on YouTube. They have like 57 or 52.7 subs. But I don't know if they want to be seen or if they know their voice, but I'm going to talk to them about it, because for the past couple of days we had like very good conversation about spirituality and the things that I see and he sees. And there's people in wolves' clothings, but right now it's kind of iffy to tell who's in their true higher self, because everybody here wants to be, oh, me, but I'm like, they are half narcissistic. I was saying that out loud. Yes, half narcissistic. How can you be half? Meaning, they see the good in others and they want to do good for others. Again, same topic. Trying to keep it together. I don't know yet. I'm kind of quitting. Today might be my last day. I don't know. Because I don't think nobody's listening, and I don't think nobody is like truly watching or liking or even like supporting. So it's just like, whatever. I'm talking to myself, I guess. But yeah, these people, they're spiritual, right? They're good people. They're okay. Some of them, they try to act good so they don't, like, let others think that they're bad. That's narcissistic. Those who are in the image of I am, of in spirit. So, they know that they're good. I lost my train of thought. Let me come back really quick. Alright. All at once, we are all at war. Yes, we are at war. This is the battle between the unconscious, the subconscious, and the consciousness of us. I forget about the unconsciousness. I don't speak about it that much. It's not until something in my reality has reminded me to remember to check on my unconscious, because if I am unbalanced, reality can be unbalanced. Reality can just shift to like 100 in a good way and then 100 in the bad way, because either way is both symbolizing 0.0 gravity and 10 being, oh my god, they're the bee. Why are you always gonna be over here, bee? Okay, thank you. Sorry, I do not like bees. I mean, they're cute, but get the fuck away from me. But yes, so when you understand 0 point gravity, like I just fell off the gravity because that was supposed to be an exhibit. Hey, alright, I was aware of my surroundings, but then I was aware of the bee, but then I was not inconsiderate for the bee to analyze me when I already been in my space before. It should have just got out of my space. I didn't go into its world and start buzzing around and seeing what it was doing, but I was observing what it wanted to do, but not what it wanted to imagine. See, bees can imagine everything that is a living organism or something that is part of you, subconsciously, unconsciously, and consciously, are still operating in the system of different dimensions within you. But when you unlock different dimensions within you, you become a supernova in like every quantum physics or something. I know quantum physics, but do I really? I don't know. Shut up. I really hate traffic, like the sound of it, but then it's the motorcyclists that are getting me. I gotta learn to like transmute that energy, and I'm gonna do it today. This is I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, right side actually. I was supposed to. Okay. Anyway, yes. Any more questions? Anybody have questions? You must stay brave. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is true. I'm having sleep problems, like very, 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 very badly. Imagine having insomnia. That shit fucking kills me. I wish it does, but it's not. It's making me more awake. Oh my god. I'm like, yeah. Oh, I didn't know. Thank you for that. Thank you for letting me know the motorcycle was my confirmation. It was just so annoying. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stay here up a little bit more. Am I still actually coming back? Like this deja vu, right? Yeah, it's deja vu. It's one of those events again. I'm right in the middle of it. But anyway, I might say something about that in the next video. But anyway, catch you later. Love and light.